fallen for me already? Your ashes must be beautiful. Any last words, sweetheart? The candle flickers. You're breathing fast. Don't make this boring for me. Look at me. Immolate yourself in my dance. Etch me into your bones. This is getting fun. Still the same old? Memory's tomb has opened its maw. The moment when it all dies is so beautiful. Can't wait anymore. You want to betray me? Come with me. I missed you. You're such a good person. Come, ignite memory. Time to head to the next funeral. Winning takes out all the fun. How would it rot? At long last, my weight was worth something. Destroying it is also a solution, you know. How about something new and refreshing next time? Here comes a difficult dance partner. I want to go sunbathe again. Come with me, will you? Your memories are quite thorny. So, why don't we start with me laying my thoughts bare? My name is Constance, and those who have fallen to my charms call me the Dahlia. Don't be afraid. Come with me. In this duet belonging only to the two of us, you will learn how the past is being cremated and how the future is being buried. It's me. Did I scare you with how I popped up without a sound? How I wish I could preserve this moment as a frozen specimen and keep it forever. Pity that this loveless fate insists on separating us. Oh well, let's save the blossoming for our next encounter. I only hope by then you'll still pique my interest. I joined the Garden of Recollection out of my dislike for the unchanging destruction. Soon after that, I grew tired of the rotten remembrance, and I've been walking this universe as a cremator ever since. Some say that it is in my instincts to betray, but I say that I enjoy the moment of betrayal, even if my heart bleeds in pain when I tear apart the shackles of fate. I still feel such an unparalleled delight. Are you curious about my sharp right hand? It brings peaceful rest to life when its coldness slithers across a neck. While attending funerals, however, I'll don a veil and offer a withered flower with my other hand, the one that's never been stained with blood. Isn't it fun to roleplay in someone's memory as an aunt that had never existed? People are so trusting. Even in their final gaze upon me, they seem convinced they've suffered a tragic betrayal. Oh, from the moment I became a mimetic entity, no matter how much I sunbathe, this pallid skin never changes. Do you still remember the Everflame mansion? In the Duke's memories, I was the child whom he always took the most pride in. I stirred up the flames of his ambition, and he fell on the road of the destruction, only to create an opportunity for you to cross paths with annihility. A mere stoking is all it takes for the many fates in this cosmos to erupt into flames powerful enough to incinerate countless souls. Wantonly editing memories or burning them all up without a second thought. That's how unbelievably banal my colleagues often are. But I like to wait. I wait for glorious things to fall into the past, for them to rot bit by bit, like a pile of fallen petals, until they are covered with worms named lament and hatred. Then, under candlelight, I finally picked cherished mementos to be buried with them. Ah, the thought alone is intoxicating. I see their glances in your memories. I see all the choices you've made on your journey, as well as your lively and astonishing essence. Without a doubt, I'll always, always follow you and the steps you leave behind in the cosmos. If I could dance with that enchanting lady, then perhaps I would bow before her charms. Ah, that would be so, so beautiful. That arrogant woman, I may shy away from her pretentious airs, but as a memo keeper, her ability to open doors for fate and create resplendent memories is something I cannot help but admire. The Stellaron hunters are meant to be prisoners to the script, yet she rebelled against fate time and time again. When will her blaze finally burn away the past, which the swarm has buried? His ambitions were doused by a sudden rain, and the glance of the Savior never descended. None will remember his death, except me. I do not remember him out of guilt or sorrow. I just can't forget the look in his eyes when he finally learned the truth. Using a mere paper contract to bind two parties. Should I call it naivety? Or does a poisonous serpent truly hide under that woman's petals? Perhaps that's why the strange fragrance one picks up when entangled with her feels so irresistible. Pretty bold. What if we both end up being burned to ashes? The flame flickers ever stronger. Time to consider when to move on to my next destination. Is it that hard to change our past? Step closer. That's the only way we'll find real accord. To stand beside me is to court death at any time. Though don't mistake this for a threat. How will you rebel against fate this time? Can I take your arm and awaken your memories?